early life and career beginnings. Alain Boghossian was born on October 27, 1970, in Neuilly-sur-Seine, France, into an Armenian family with deep roots in the country's rich footballing history. Growing up in the suburbs of Paris, he developed a love for the game early on and joined local clubs, progressing through various youth systems. His technical ability and intelligence on the ball stood out even at a young age, and he quickly rose through the ranks in the French football system. Boghossian began his career at AS Cannes, a club well known for nurturing young talent. After joining their youth academy, he made his professional debut for the senior team in 1989. His early years at Cannes saw him grow as a player, honing his skills in a competitive environment. Known for his precise passing, vision, and ability to control the tempo of a match, he was already showing the qualities that would later define his career. Moved to Marseille's and breakthrough in Ligue 1. In 1992, after a few solid years at Cannes, Boghossian moved to Olympique de Marseille, OM, one of the top clubs in France. The move marked the beginning of a more prestigious phase of his career. At Marseille, he joined a squad that included world-class players like Jean-Pierre Papin and Rudi Völler. With OM, Boghossian began to play at the highest level of French football, becoming an essential player in their midfield. The period at Marseille was significant in Boghossian's development. He was able to showcase his talents alongside some of the best players in the world. During his time at the club, he played in both domestic and European competitions, contributing greatly to Marseille's success. His versatility allowed him to play both as a defensive midfielder and a more attacking role, depending on the needs of the team. His disciplined approach and tireless work rate earned him a reputation as one of the most reliable midfielders in the league. Key achievements at Marseille: Ligue 1 titles. Boghossian helped Marseille win the 1991-92 Ligue 1 title. UEFA Champions League. One of the crowning achievements of his time at Marseille came in 1993, when he played a role in the club's UEFA Champions League victory, the first ever for a French team. During his years at Marseille, Boghossian's style began to define him as a hard-working, tactical player who could control the flow of a match. His defensive contributions, as well as his ability to distribute the ball effectively, set him apart as one of the top French midfielders of his generation. Italian adventure with Parma. In 1997, Boghossian made the move to Italy, joining Parma, one of Serie A's prominent clubs at the time. His time in Italy was marked by high expectations, and he was quickly integrated into the team's starting lineup. At Parma, he was able to showcase his skills on the European stage, playing alongside world-class players like Hernan Crespo, Gianluigi Buffon, and Lilian Thuram. During his tenure at Parma, Boghossian continued to shine as a reliable, all-around midfielder. He contributed both defensively and offensively, often acting as the anchor in midfield, linking defense and attack with his incisive passes. His tactical awareness, combined with his ability to break up opposition attacks, made him a key player for Parma during a successful period for the club. Key achievements at Parma. Coppa Italia. Boghossian helped Parma secure Coppa Italia titles in 1999 and 2002. UEFA Cup. In 1999, Parma won the UEFA Cup, which was a significant achievement in the club's history. Supercoppa Italiana. The club also triumphed in the Supercoppa Italiana in 1999, further cementing Boghossian's reputation as a key player. Although his time in Italy was short-lived, Boghossian's success at Parma further elevated his career and allowed him to gain recognition on the international stage. International career with France. Boghossian's domestic success did not go unnoticed, and in 1994, he earned his first call-up to the French national team. Although initially part of a generation of French players that included the likes of Eric Cantona, Zinedine Zidane, and Didier Deschamps, it was in the late 1990s that Boghossian truly established himself as a key figure for Les Bleus. Boghossian's finest moment in international football came during the 1998 FIFA World Cup. As France hosted the tournament, he was a part of Mjaka's squad that triumphed on home soil. Boghossian's experience and discipline in midfield were key to the team's success. Although he did not play as prominent a role as some of the more high-profile stars like Zinedine Zidane and Thierry Henry, Boghossian's consistency, tactical intelligence, and work ethic were invaluable in securing the World Cup for France. Key achievements with France. 1998 FIFA World Cup. Boghossian played a key role in helping France win their first ever World Cup. The victory marked a historic moment in French football and solidified his place as one of the key midfielders in the country's history. UEFA Euro 2000. In addition to the World Cup triumph, Boghossian helped France win Euro 2000. His performances in both tournaments contributed to France's dominance of international football during the period. Boghossian continued to feature for the French national team until 2002, earning 47 caps and scoring 2 goals in his international career. His disciplined play, leadership, and ability to operate in tight spaces made him a trusted player for the French team during their golden era. Later career and retirement. After leaving Parma in 2001, Boghossian had brief stints at Napoli and AS Saint-Étienne, where his playing time began to diminish as he entered the final years of his playing career. Although he remained a valuable presence on the field, his role at the clubs was more limited, and by 2006, he decided to retire from professional football. While his career wound down, Boghossian left behind a legacy of consistency, professionalism, and tactical acumen. His ability to read the game and control the tempo of matches allowed him to excel both in France and abroad, and his achievements with France, including the 1998 World Cup and Euro 2000, remain highlights of his career.